I understand. No, I am actually really, really behind. I'm 5 minutes late. I totally thought I had my computer set up and ready to go, and I got back and it was like, oh, I've shut down completely. Did you want to computer today? And I was like, yes. So I'm still setting up a few things right now, even though this is really all I need. All I need is this here thing here. Guys, if you don't know, it's February. It's National Live Streaming Month, so saith this guy. And every day this month, I will be doing hand gestures to cameras on screens. I will be live streaming every day and changing the auto white balance. Yes! Fantastic, that is. Good, Mac camera thing. There's no way to shut that off, huh? Awesome. All right, let's see. Nope, don't have the chat room up just yet. It's still loading. There we go. It's getting there. Monday through Friday, right around 2 p.m., give or take 15 minutes, depending on things. I will be live. Saturdays, don't know yet. Sundays, I will be doing my 4 p.m. These are all Pacific Standard Time. 4 p.m., I will be doing my trivia and other games. Doesn't mean we're not going to play some games during the week. We certainly will. I got a Mad Libs for my very late Christmas present, and thanks to Emily. And we'll be doing some of these at some point during the week. We'll be playing some Scratch Pick, some maybe some Hangman, some word jumbles. I got all sorts of games that nobody's ever played, ever, and stuff. Still waiting on the chat room. Also, I'm trying to open up the... I don't really need QuickTime open, I guess, but I was going to do it anyway. I can close these things. They don't need to load. Just load this one window. That's all I want. The window where I can see what people are saying. Or not. Don't do that. That's fine. Today, I'm going to talk about the Fine Brothers React controversy. The internet has gone completely anti-Fine Brothers. And they have reacted poorly to the React announcement. So yeah, if you guys know the Fine Brothers or have been following this, hey Molly Z, the chat room's finally loaded. I think that's from today. That's the only thing I see so far. Yeah, the Fine Brothers released a video like 2 days ago, I think, that said that they were going on this brand new enterprise and doing this big thing called React World, and they want everyone to be a part of it and make their own React videos under their brand. And that, all in all, not a bad idea because, hey, if you've got the Fine Brothers backing you, you get some views and maybe make some money on that. Things got a little shitty when they started to explain, hey, what's up, Antonin? Say things. Go ahead, type it in the chat room. But basically they went on to explain that people on the internet had perhaps recreated their format and were doing their own reaction videos, and they got vague on these details of what they thought was acceptable or not acceptable. And so, hang on, something weird happening with my quick keys. Great, don't need that anyway. So the internet basically went batshit crazy and is now on a witch hunt against the Fine Brothers. Now there's two sides to this that I can see, and I know the Fine Brothers. I'm not good friends with the Fine Brothers. I've written a blog post about this on SamProof.tv. I think their intentions were solid. But suffice it to say, there are people out there saying that the Fine Brothers have put out copyright claims against other React videos. I don't know the specifics of these details, so I can only say what I understand legally, that I've learned through YouTube, through taking the YouTube legal course and stuff like that, and working in reality television and things like that. First and foremost, guys, you cannot copyright a concept. There are a million reality TV shows that are the exact same thing. You know, we're going to follow around crazy people who have money that do stupid things and put it on television. Can't copyright that. We're going to have a bunch of people come in or sing or dance or whatever and compete. Can't copyright that. The example the Fine Brothers give in their video is that they were going to create a franchise and allow licensing, much like Britain's Got Talent did with America's Got Talent. That's a specific, you have a Nationalities Got Talent. That is trademarkable. The format of the show, more or less, to a point, the graphics used, the way that all works, that is copyrightable. To say nobody can make a video reacting to anything ever again is not. And I don't think that's what they were saying. But again, people have come forward to say that they've had copyright claims put against them from the Fine Brothers on React videos. I have not seen these videos, and I can only assume that these videos, if the Fine Brothers are doing this on the up and up, are labeled like kids react to Jell-O, or old people react to gun violence, which are very specific terms that the Fine Brothers have used and might have copyrighted. I don't know. So that's where I stand on this. It's a gray line. We have to know more details. They have released a follow-up video, which I have not watched yet. And if I had my shit together, I would watch right now and react to. But I'm right in the middle of this until I find out more. I'm not sure if I hate them or not. I do know the guys. I've met them several times. They've always been nice to me. It was always... I actually talked to them at some point about applying for a job with their company, which never happened. But that's where I'm at. Anton, and am I even saying that right? I'm going to call you AL. Indeed, but the media over here have just taken the clickbait. Sure, and now everyone here is taking this to the first degree. Yeah, well, there is... if you go to SamProof.tv right now and look for the blog post, it should be one of the first ones that comes up. There is a live stream of them losing... just how many followers they're losing. Let me see if I can actually get my QuickTime to work and I can bring it up. The backlash that they're suffering is intense. And they're not the first YouTubers to do something like this. A long, long time ago, there was a channel called Ask a Ninja. Maybe some people remember that. I'm guessing Molly does. There was a wave of videos called Ask a Cholo, Ask a blah, 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 Ask a, whatever it is. And they attempted to do something similar in that vein of like, this is our copyright, we've created this formula. And it did not have quite this backlash, but it did not go over well. They never stopped those videos from being made. What's up, Roach? How you doing, buddy? We were just talking about the Fine Brothers and the intense backlash that they have been suffering at the hands of YouTubers everywhere. So guys, if you have any other, any thoughts on this or any other topics of the day, let me know. Again, I will be going live every day of February for, 10 to 20 to 15 minutes. Not hell of a long time, except for Sundays when I do my hour-long show. We'll be playing some games, some Star Wars Mad Libs in which stickers fall out of the side because I hid them from my child. These are in their organs. These guys should now give me brand placement. Look how happy that uterus is. All right, giant gut stickers set. I heard they lost 1 million subscribers. 100. Yeah. I don't know what they had originally, but I definitely saw them lose like a couple 100,000 in the last day or so. We'll have to see where they're at right now. It is a fast loss. Okay, here we go. I finally got my QuickTime player up so I can bring this window up. Let me... and we'll grab that. Oh, I got to turn that on. Open my phone. I'm actually at work, so I might be off and on. All right, that's cool. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer. They went under the 14 million bar. That's all I know. Yeah. Yeah, they're losing it hand over fist. And it's not just their one channel. It's, both channels. All right, SamProof iPhone. Here we go. And pick it up. Pick it up. There's a phone attached to you. What's going on? Oh, QuickTime. Wait, yes, no, yeah, there we go. All right, and then it is this. set up. All right. Hang on. There we go. And we go right into the SamProof app. And the internet hates the Fine Brothers. Now somewhere in here, here we go. That's the this is the original video. This is the follow-up video. Here we go. There's the live feed of they're just losing subscribers. It updates like every 5 seconds. This isn't terrible from what I saw earlier. It seems to be slowing down. So yeah, it's oh, did that go up or down? I'm not 640. So yeah, it's going down. I took it to mean they were starting a multi-channel network. I don't think so. I don't think that's the exact property that they're creating. What they're creating was more of a branding agency under one specific brand, where I listened to their original video. I haven't, again, seen their follow-up in which they try to justify everything and explain something. But basically, the React world concept is more like a citizen journalism site, more or less, and it's not really journalism so much as a citizen React site. So they would give you the tools to create, whereas they have Kids React, Teens React, YouTubers React, and Old People React. Those are their 4 brands, I think. They would then allow you to be like, oh, I know a bunch of truckers. Truckers React. Ding! Throw on the Fine Brothers graphics. And that is their concept, that you get that ability to use their licensing and graphics and whatnot and pictures. And I think there was some kind of promotionary push and thing of that nature, which on paper, that all sounds good, actually. It is just that sticking point that at some point they went after other YouTubers who were doing React videos, targeted them, put copyright strikes against them, and then they made this announcement, and people were like, whoa, 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 not cool. So, yeah, I don't think it's an MCN. I think it is just a franchise that they were intending on creating. I don't know if it'll ever go anywhere at this point based on the backlash. But then again, in the grand scheme of things, if they've got the media connections already set up so that I could take a Truckers React video and send it to them on a regular basis and it would go and get pushed out to a cable network channel or something, if that's in place already, then it will be successful no matter what YouTubers do. Because it's still, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big enough negative thing. It's not going to kill them. It seems to have broken their spirits quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. That's my thoughts on that. I should have done a thingy, a YouTube highlight in the chat room. I also should have buffered this possibly a little more. Because I'm getting stream errors left and righty. You guys still live? Everyone's still there? How goes it? What, let's see. All right, 2:18. Any other news we need to go over? Any other good things? All right, guys, I will be, again, live every day this month. I could probably stick this out another couple of minutes, but unless the chat room wants to continue saying stuff, I did want to bring this up while I'm here. Also live today, Molly Z2000 will be hosting Cards Against Humanity in the Pizza Games and Zombies YouTube channel. So that's youtube.com/pgzcast/live. I'll throw that in the chat room, or Molly, if you're there, do it up. Phil DeFranco made an account saying they were more at ease behind the camera. Made an update saying they were more at ease behind the camera. All right. Yeah. I haven't seen that, but where was his update? Was it a video update or just like a tweet? I don't know. I don't know. Until I watch that follow-up video that they did, I don't know how to gauge their response to this just yet. Because I got to imagine that they wouldn't put an announcement out like this if they weren't ready to like move forward in a serious way with it. So backlash or no, they're probably going to be okay. I'll probably keep doing stuff. Yeah, Facebook vid. I'll go check that out. Write that down in my hand with this invisible pencil. I'm seriously going to check it out, though. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that. I'm going to do a quick... I'll do it. All right, great, Molly. Throw that link up. And back. You didn't notice anything. See, there we go. It turned all green. I like that. Even though I'm probably not going to stay live much longer. Just long enough so that my mom comes in the chat room, goes, "Oh, now you're live," and then I'll be like, "Yeah, now I'm done." It won't let you do a link. Hang on. I can make something happen here. I think if I make you a mod, which I probably should have done anyway. Let's try it. What if I just PGZ cast do that? At the very least, there you go. That works too. Yeah, the PGZ cast did not tag it. Okay, I thought maybe the tag thing worked, but apparently it does not. So yeah, go to that in what, 2.5 hours, guys. Go over there. Is that right? You said 5 p.m. Pacific, right? So 2.5 hours, and that's gonna be a good time. Cards Against Humanity is a fun game. If you have not played it, it is just complete and utter madness. We'll see how that works. I will try and stop by. I have no promises. I'm not sure how busy we're going to be at home. Anything else big in the news? Rob Kardashian drove all the way to Florida. That's always a bad idea. What was it, Florida? Maybe it was. If they were licensing their logo music, I don't see a problem, but saying they you own the word react is a bit much. Yeah, I think their verbiage was just wrong. I don't think they were specifically saying they own the word react so much as the format of that whole thing. But yeah, you can't trademark a single word. From at least not the last time I checked. Who knows? The trademark industry is wrought with predators and craziness. So Disney could have changed all of that. Well, I guess Disney is... I don't know. I don't know at what point it's trademarkable. Anyway, you can't copyright a single word. Trademark might be different. I forget now. Yeah, again, I think their intentions were on the level... But until somebody shows me these videos that have had copyright strikes put against them, I won't know what I actually think. So I'm gonna check that out. Look into it. This could conclude this episode or not. I don't know. Should we keep going or break it down? Because I'm gonna try and archive and I can't make words happen. Have to have them written down right here. Yeah, I'm gonna, this whole month, so if you're watching this in the archive, this whole month I will be live streaming. I will be publishing all of the archives of the videos, maybe segmenting them, but only for this month, unless it catches on like wildfire and everyone loves it. So if you see this and you hate this, you'll have to deal with it for a month. Come back in a month. Can Disney own the word Frozen? I doubt it. I don't think so. No, you can't own movie titles. Because there's like a... to a point. Like, I don't think anybody else could make like an animated movie called Frozen about an ice princess. I think they could sue you for that easily. But you could make, a dark comedy called Frozen about a guy who has, like, a Midas touch, but when he touches everyone, they freeze in place, kind of thing. And I don't think they could come after you at all. Because there are a bunch of movies that share the same title. In fact, Birth of a Nation, which is coming out, although the original Birth of a Nation existed so long ago that it probably fell out of copyright anyway, and nobody would stand up for that. And be like, oh, we want money because you used our horribly racist film's title. So there's that. But yeah, you can't actually copyright a movie title. To my knowledge. Everything I'm going to say is to my knowledge. Yeah, let's leave it at that. What else? Anything else, guys? Is anybody else going to be live streaming every day of this month? No, didn't think so. Except for gamers who do it all the damn time anyway. Just like the whole Shake It Off lawsuit that happened. I don't know the details of that lawsuit. Was Taylor Swift the one suing or being sued? I'm going to assume she was the recipient of the lawsuit, but yeah, you just can't trademark or copyright titles. It's like the body of work you can. But there's a million books with like the same name. Because I know, because there's at least 4 books called Gone now. Sons of bitches. Although most of them are indie. I don't think there's one like pseudo big push press, which is the title of my book if you don't know. Why does my phone say it's 9:41? It always does weird stuff when it's plugged into the thing. Okay, came back to incredibly racist title. I was talking about Birth of a Nation, which is both a movie that's coming out in the theaters right now and existed way back when the KKK was awesome. And by awesome, I mean, you know, not a laughing stock that they are quite now. Back in the days of horrible people. So, yeah, we were talking about if you can copyright or trademark titles to movies and such, which you cannot. Taylor was sued for the words "Shake It Off." Gotcha. Yeah, that seems also extremely iffy, especially if it's a phrase in the popular vernacular. No, I did live streaming, but I'm worried drawing might be boring for some people. Yeah, but don't worry about that. I mean, your thing is drawing. And granted, the time-lapse drawing is way cooler than the real-time drawing, but if you're interactive about it, and talking to the chat room, I think it's totally a cool thing. I've done it. I did a draw-a-thon, although that's more than one person. I had like a dozen people sitting down at a cafe drawing, and we live streamed the whole thing. And yeah, I mean, that was back in the days when I was being pushed really hard by Stickam, so I could pretty much just do whatever I wanted, and it would draw 20,000 views. But still, it went over well. Like, it's, I think people find it interesting to watch art happen. I remember Paper Lilies used to paint on her Stickam, and she would get a good... Sorry, it was like a bank thing. There was money transferred. Oh, really? Let me know more about that. So yeah, I think that would work fine. Do it. Draw. I would do that, except I haven't picked up a friggin' pencil and sketch pad and... Let's see, how old's Betty? Yeah, like 4 years. So I have not progressed. Also, I don't have a Wacom tablet, so I do it old school, and I don't really have a good camera to pull that angle anymore. For some reason, my setup no longer accepts external cameras. I could do it through my phone camera, which is actually probably better than my eyesight. But again, I don't feel like I have the skills anymore, drawing-wise, that I would feel good about putting that out. But I've seen your stuff. You should do it. Everyone go check out Roach's drawings. Specifically on Instagram. Try it on the weekends, my friend. Do it! Let me know. I won't be able to actually probably come join the streams, but at least I can, like, push out your tweets and stuff. If people think drawing is boring, they're missing out. I think drawing is fun and definitely interactive. Stay positive about it. Yeah, definitely. I think we should all support everyone and do your thing. Whatever your thing is. Unless it's touching chickens in a funny way. That's weird. Alright, I told my wife I would only be doing this for 15 minutes. It has been a half an hour. I am going to end this stream, and we will be back tomorrow. Half an hour ago, whatever your local time zone is, guys, go over to youtube.com/pgzcash/live in 2.5 hours. Join Molly for Cards Against Humanity. I will be back tomorrow. If there is a topic that you want me to talk about, tweet at SamProof, leave it in the chat room, or head over to my website, samproof.tv, hit the forum. I'm going to create a thread, or just post it anywhere. I don't care. I'll find it. And that's about it. If you haven't already, download the SamProof mobile app. The link's in the description, and it will notify